Hey y'all, I'm Angel here with Love Talk. Love Talk is a self-empowerment talk show, and I'm sitting here with Monda, who is our Mother's Day giveaway ultimate winner. She won the ultimate experience, y'all. She got her nails done, her hair done, makeup, a beautiful outfit, a photo shoot, and y'all, she deserves it. Monda has a story, a testimony. Monda's ready to share. We've been sharing all day, and I really felt compelled to get this on camera because there's so many people who you can help.
Thank you.
On my way here, I was watching Oprah talk to Michelle Obama, and Michelle Obama said, people are drawn to vulnerability. Being open, being honest attracts people to you because you don't know how many people you can help. And I've been telling you this all day, how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, how beautiful you look in this moment, in every moment. And I just want you to know how much you deserve this experience.
Thank you.
And you brought something today that needed to be brought. So, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a 42-year-old who have a total of 10 children that I love so dear. Without my children, I would be nothing. Because my children is a reflection of me, and because how they love me is what makes me go. I don't think with losing one child, without the rest, I wouldn't have never made it. But because of them, I am able to keep going. And to win this experience here, it was just totally shocking for me because I never just really participate in anything, and I have never done anything. I'm a full-time mom. I work. I do everything for my children, and I try my best to be there when I can, and when I can't, they understand because I don't sugarcoat anything with them. I take losing someone dear to me very, very hard because they mean so much to me. I just do it a lot, and I'm all around. You know, my job loves me, my kids love me, and from what I'm feeling from you guys just loving the energy that I have, and it's just so much that I need to, it's time for me to get my story and my feelings out to other mothers who's not being a real mom. Because I've learned in the midst of losing my daughter that there's two sides. There's a mother and there's a mama. And I think I've been that mother to so many right now. When I was younger, I told God that I wanted as many as kids that he was going to give me. I gave birth to 5, but I have 10 in total.
Yes.
And I thank God for each and every last one of them.
Absolutely. And I want you to know that this is a safe place. If the emotions come up, let them come up. Don't try to hide it. Be yourself. Understand that I'm here for you. You already know where we at with it. And I want you to really tap into a place that you feel you need to tap into. If there's something that comes up that you're not comfortable speaking with at the moment, that's fine. But I really want this conversation right now to be something that you've always needed. Okay?
That's a long time coming.
Let's dig into it. So, this is difficult to talk about, I know. But you say you're ready. You experienced something really traumatic that no mother, no human could ever imagine experiencing.
Yes.
You lost your daughter. And I don't want you to replay the moment. No. But I want you to tell us about losing your daughter.
May 4th, 2019 was a day that no one would ever expect. Her dad came in from out of town over the weekend, and he wanted to take her to the beach because she's been asking to go to the beach forever. And it wasn't nothing new for her to always be on my phone, because she's seen previous, pictures of us going to the beach all the time, because that's just something we did a lot, because he always wanted his kids to know how to swim. He didn't ever want them to be in the statistics of the blacks never knowing how to swim or to survive in water. Every last one of them, from 6 months on, he's always put them in water. So this particular day we went, because his birthday was coming up, so it was the weekend. We went to the beach, and it was a regular day. Us in the water, me snapping pictures of everybody, me doing videos. It came to be about 6:30 in the afternoon. We was packing up, and we was getting ready to leave. And I just remember, her helping me put the toys and stuff in the truck. We was getting ready to leave, and I asked where she was, and she wasn't near nobody that we knew. Next thing I know, I heard my daughter scream out. And I was like, go. All I remember is just looking at him and saying, just go. Get to her. And when we got there, he and I started CPR. Nobody knows that, but he and I started CPR on our daughter. And it was just, I'm screaming out. I'm still trying to visually put my eyes on my other girls. Everybody let me know they was okay. I had someone with my son. He was 6 months old at that time. And I just remember praying, crying out, you did it for Lazarus. Why can't you do it for me? Why can't you do it for me? I can't lose her. She can't lead. This can't be happening to me. But it happened. And I was in disbelief. I remember talking bad to the doctors, the nurses, because I'm like, this can't be happening to me. I look normal, but you don't understand. I'm in a medical field. I know it's more that you can do, because I don't remember seeing you doing nothing that you're supposed to do. You wasn't doing that, not in my eyes. I remember being told that I was about to be arrested because I didn't want to leave my daughter. And it was in disbelief, because I'm like, she's been in water ever since she was 6 months old. How can this happen to me? How can this happen to my family when this is what brings my family close together? Because we're always at the water. If I go through any of my pictures, we're at water all the time. All the time. So my kids wasn't afraid of it. Am I afraid of it? Yes. I don't even want to see it anymore. It's hard for me to even watch a show with water, people on vacation on beaches, because it brings up so many memories. It makes me just see that day happen all over again. This is the month that I lost her 3 years ago. And the month of May is a very tough month for me. So in order for me to even participate in this giveaway, it was more so for my kids to see a different side and to see that I'm still here. And it was just a blessing for me to just be able to see the smile that I'm going to give them on their face, because I haven't been me. I lost my mind mentally. I wasn't there for friends, family, nor my children, or my spouse at that time. I wasn't there. So I walked away because I lost a part of me that I cherish so much. Even in the midst of losing her, I couldn't hear a baby her age cry. I couldn't be around a baby her age. I couldn't endure seeing a mother talk bad to their children.
Thank you first and foremost for opening up, being vulnerable, and being here. Because you, like you just told us, May is a tough month. Very tough. And it's easy to go lay in the bed, shut everything out. But you're right where you're supposed to be right now. Here. Getting this ultimate experience. Because you deserve it. You are so welcome. And that doesn't mean forget about everything that's going on. Because life is still going to be life. But in this moment, you deserve to be here. You deserve to feel beautiful because you are. Through the midst of it all. And we talked about you writing a book. And we talked about the title. It's not official. But I'm just so grateful for you being here right now. And let's talk about your kids for a second. You said you being here is going to put a smile on their face. So how has this experience changed, if any, has changed how you felt so that you can put a smile on their face?
I felt like I was in high school, like going to prom all over again. It's just because it was all about me. And for a second, I could just breathe and say, I do matter.
You do.
And somebody else can care. And to see my girls, which they picked out the designs for my nails, they chose how my hair should look, and they really wanted to be here because they pour into me so much. And they just don't know that they pour into me a lot. Just to see them keep going and to understand the pain that I have from losing a child. And now that I'm going through the situation with my son who's just been diagnosed with cancer, it hasn't hit me fully because I've been so busy trying to get things in place for him and to understand the care that I'm going to have to give him because I've never dealt with a cancer patient. I see patients every day.
Right.
But I've never had to deal with it in-house. So it hasn't hit me. It hasn't done anything as of yet. But I'm ready.
And we were talking off camera. Excuse the tears. They just started rolling. But we were talking off camera. And you said you're not scared to lose at all. And that kind of sent chills down my body because that statement is heavy.
Very heavy.
It's heavy. And you're going through another storm right now in the midst of all the other storms where you're giving up your place of living.
Yes. Right now, I've come to the conclusion of just giving up the biggest bill that I have so I can be there financially because I'm having to pay out of pocket for doctor visits and medication and just driving back and forth to Galveston alone in 1 week ate me up $300. And that was just 1 week, not including the weeks to come, not including the more visits that I'm having to have with him in the future. So I'm giving up that bill in order to be there for him and also try to be there for my other kids.
And let me ask you, you say you're giving up the bill, which means you're giving up y'all's living arrangement.
Yes.
So where are y'all gonna live?
At this moment, I don't know. I put in application for shelters. So far, 2 have reached back to me, but I'm still on the waiting list.
How old are your kids that currently live with you?
13, 12, and 3.
13, 12, 2 girls, 1 boy.
2 girls, 1 boy.
Okay. I don't want to make any false promises, give any false hope, but how much is that bill?
$1,200
A month.
a month.
Okay. Okay. I don't know who's going to see this video. Like I said, I don't want to give you any false hope. I don't want to give you any promises that I can't keep, but we're just going to keep that there, okay? Let's talk about you right now. You've been going through so much these past 3 years, just from what we know,
Yeah.
past 3 years, you know. And as a mother, because this is the Mother's Day giveaway, I'm a mother of a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. And excuse my language, but this shit is hard. Motherhood is a roller coaster. You have your goods, your bads, your highs, your lows. but through it all, we have to make a way, and sometimes out of no way.
I don't know.
So for you, because I want to get back to you, because we know you're a mother, and I know you've been going through so much these past 3 years. Today, you did something for yourself. And I just want to know, from today on, how are you going to continue to pour into yourself through it all?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I really don't know because I give up so much of me to be able to be there for you. I put me to the side so much. I don't do anything for myself. I don't go anywhere. And I have friends, you know, they're like, you need to get out and do things for yourself. But I choose not to because I give up so much for them. I brought Peter to pay Paul down to the last penny for those children. And it's getting to the point, well, it's at that point to where they're seeing that I will give up anything to make sure that they're okay.
And let me ask you this, because oftentimes, more than not, as a mother, everybody asks, well, we ask the child, what do you need? What do you need? What do you want? How can I help you? So from mother to mother, what do you need? What does Monda need?
I just need that support from others because my journey is not easy. It's not just for the month of May. It's an everyday journey because I'm not just needing in the month of May. I need that support each and every day because I want to show my kids that things that I didn't have as, you know, to be a daughter, to be a sister, to be the youngest of them all. I want everybody to know that I just need family. I just need that love. I just need that support. Not just when I lose somebody. Because I don't know how long this is going to happen with my son. But I'm prepared to just walk away from everybody. And that's just the bottom of my heart. I'm prepared to walk away from everybody because nobody is there now. Because now is when I need you. Not at the family reunion of me burying my loved one.
So let me ask you, let's dig deeper. What does support look like to you? How can someone support you?
Just being around me, asking me if I need anything. You know, get my kids out to see something different instead of seeing me down and sad all the time because I can't be that financially for them to help them, you know, just enjoy life.
And I just want to remind you to not assume someone else's reply, and then that stops you from even asking.
And that's been me all my life because I have been let down so much that I don't ask. I don't seek help from nobody because I've been let down. Because they say closed mouths don't get fed. I open my mouth and I get slapped in the face.
And you know what it sounds like? You're asking the wrong people.
The wrong people.
And that's okay. And that's okay. But now, we're going to move past it, and we're going to connect with the people who you know you can depend on. But now, before we wrap it up, there's a lot of mothers out there who have experienced loss, who are going to experience loss. Myself, I've experienced loss. As a mother, grieving, still having to maintain, what are some words of encouragement that you can offer to another mother that you may want to hear?
Love their ladies. Give them any and everything that they want. Because they didn't ask to be here. God gave them to you for a reason. And it took a long time for me to learn that. A long time. Because my son is 23 years old. But he was more my brother for a long time because mentally I wasn't ready. But when God woke me up to say, yes, I'm ready, I spoiled him. I spoiled him, and my 3-year-old, I can't say that I've ever just heard him cry for anything. Because what you instill in your children, when you become an adult and old and you need them are the very ones that needs to be there for you.
Yes.
And I'm learning
I want to give you the opportunity to make a statement. It, and I was kind of debating whether I wanted to throw this out there, but I feel someone's pushing me too. But and it may be tough, but just hang with me. Just know your kids love you. Through the midst of it all, your kids love you. I want you at this moment, I got chill bumps even thinking about it, to say something to sugarcoat whatever is on your heart. Whatever is on your heart. Everybody said, I got you.
I miss her so. My life hasn't been the same since she left me. Oh, man. All my kids are my best friend. But that one, she never left my side. And I just want to understand how she walked away from me. How did she leave me that day? But as I can recall, her last words to me is, I'm leaving you, Mama. Why you? I'm leaving you. But nobody ever knew that I heard with those last words. And I never understood that she was actually leaving me that day. I'm leaving you, Mama. I wasn't ready for you to leave. I wasn't ready for you to leave. In the words of my kids, if I could replay that day, I would have went to the movies. I would have never went to the beach. And everybody know I would have never put my children in harm's way. I just wish I could turn back the hands of time so she could be here and things could be better than what they are now. Because I miss her so much. It was nothing that I ever done without her being there. She went to work with me. She bathed with me. Even if she wasn't in the tub, she was in the restroom with me at all times. I breastfed her whole 2 years. And I just don't understand how and why it was her time. Why did I have to leave her? And why did she have to leave me when she completed us all? She made us all a better person. And without her, we haven't been the same. We all haven't been the same.
And I want to tell you that you are the best mother, okay? You are doing an amazing job. It's tough. And I can't say I know, but it's tough. It's rough. And you just tapped into an emotion that you may have not tapped into in a while. You may have never said this out loud. But it needed to come out. You needed to release it. Due to technical difficulties, the sound stopped, but in this moment, we made a toast to Monda. Monda was very appreciative of this whole experience, and she definitely deserved it. She wanted to thank everyone for helping and contributing to make this experience what this experience was. Y'all remember to believe in yourself.